Let's talk about the future of Spirit Farm and your future, how you are going to change the world. We have done 113 episodes already in the Spirit Farm podcast over the last year and a half. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. This is episode 114, I think. And in the next 3 episodes, we're going to do a best of. We're going to look back at some of our favorite stuff, some of the best stuff of the first 100 episodes. So that's what you can look forward to in the next 3 weeks. We're going to do a teaching one. That was one of the faves. We're going to do a teaching / conversation with my wife, Hillary. That was one of the faves. And we're going to do one of the interviews that got the most views that I know that you're going to love. Maybe you've already listened to it, but it'll be a refresher. It'll be fun to hear it again. Or if you missed it, we're going to catch you up with those 3 in the best of summer series. And then when we hit back in August, we're going to bring you, we'll call it season 3, shall we? We're going to bring you a slew of new interviews on the podcast. Interesting people, conversations, inspiring people that are doing good things in the world, figuring out how to be themselves and how to make an impact on the world around them. I know it'll continue to be encouraging and inspiring, uplifting for you. That's a little glimpse of what is coming for Spirit Farm in this next season. But there's more. There's more you can expect. You can expect this podcast to continue to be accessible for free on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. You can expect my chewables, daily encouragements, bite-size, accessible encouragements, to continue to be for free and delivered to your inbox 5 days a week. If you're not signed up for that, you can go to the website and sign up. But by all means, enjoy those. Pass those along to people that you know that need that little bit of inspiration or encouragement in their lives. That will continue because we are going to keep being who we've been. Spirit Farm will continue to do what we have done. We're going to change it up a little bit, reorganize in a particular way. Because here's what I've learned. I've learned that I need to continue to change. We need to continue to change and grow while fighting to be me. So for you need to continue to change and grow, evolve, spread your wings, learn new things, while at the same time fighting for that essence of who you are, who God has put you on this earth to be, and not letting circumstances, setbacks, struggles take away from that, but only to propel you forward. This is one of the ways that we change the world. This is the fundamental way. I'll just tell you. It's by you being you. It's by you being you. You leaning into who it is that God has uniquely made you to be. There's no one else in the world like you. No one that has ever lived, no one who will ever live. You are unique, and we need you to be you and to make your unique contribution into the world. So as difficult things happen, like a loss of a job, like circumstances that shift, like finances that go down, like a relationship that breaks or is strained, like whatever the setback is, whatever the difficulty is, we don't cry out, God, why are you doing this to me? No, we have a confidence from within that God is allowing this for you and for me, that God specializes in bringing good from bad, and that we can use this. We can use this to grow and to become more, even more of who God always designed us to be. I remember as I was a kid, my dad telling me that I was an encourager. I don't even know, I was like 8, 9, 10 years old, but he said, Caleb, you're an encourager. You are a natural leader, teacher, coach. Even with your brothers, your younger brothers, and with teammates, be it soccer and basketball, whatever, volleyball, you draw out the best in people. You, as a kid, you managed to get the best out of others. And so I did that through sports all the way through college. And then as a pastor, trying to point people to God and who they were designed to be by this loving God. That peace with God is going to lead to the progress that we want. And when the season of pastoring in the traditional sense was over, I thought, well, I'm going to keep being me, but in a new way, for a new era in this next generation, using digital means, which, by the way, is looking awfully strategic when you have a global pandemic and you can't even gather together in public. And for at least months, if not years to come, people are going to be thinking twice about those big gatherings, about how we spend money to build the big buildings for these gatherings, about how we can leverage resources more to reach, empower, encourage, bring equality across the board to more and more people, more and more neighborhoods, more and more regions around the world. That's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to be me. And that's what Spirit Farm is going to continue to do. We're going to frame it a little bit differently because what we've realized is, in a lot of ways, it is coaching. It's whole life coaching, helping people see that you're a whole person, a whole being, body, mind, heart, and soul, that we can't neglect any of these, because that's how God made us. Jesus said, when he was asked what's the most important commandment, he said, love God with all your heart, soul, mind, strength, with all your body, mind, heart, and soul, because that's who we are. It's how God designed us. And when we bring those things into alignment, we make the most of this life. We make the most of who we were made to be. And we find health. That's what wellness is, by the way. Being you. Integrating the whole of who you are. So we're going to do that. Think of it, if you want to, as holistic life coaching. But here are some ways that it's going to look a little bit different. We are going to frame it in a membership program, because we have discovered over the years, and yet again, it's continued to be reemphasized. This is just human psychology. We don't value what we don't invest in. So you will not value the learning, you will not value the training, you will not value the teaching, the experience, the growth that's at your fingertips if you're not invested. So it's affordable, it's totally affordable, but we are going to invite you to invest on a monthly basis, to be a part of this Spirit Farm membership, part of the inner circle, the Spirit Farm family. And for that membership, we are going to drop weekly, via a weekly email that you would get, kind of similar to what happened before, like a weekly early Sunday morning teaching with a scriptural foundation about what it means that this loving God loves you so much, how this God designed you to live and be and to walk with God all the time, what that looks like, and the different themes of life, relationship themes, sex and dating themes, fitness themes, freedom themes, work, play, all the things. We're going to have a theme for each month. And you'll get a teaching every week. You'll get a guided meditation that kind of covers the theme. You're going to get discussion questions with the teaching. You are even going to get a weekly workout routine. I know you go to a gym or you whatever, but this will help you in the privacy of your own home integrate the spiritual, emotional, mental principles that we're talking about into the physical. You'll see tangibly in your own living room how it's all connected. It's going to be awesome. And even more than that, once a month, we're going to do a live group holistic life coaching call. And you'll be able to get on. I'll take questions and answers, even have some guests once in a while, and we will kind of do an in-depth for 45 minutes or an hour look at what it means to take the next step in our lives. So think life coaching, think performance coaching, think therapy. We're consolidating all of that into what you get with a Spirit Farm membership. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. And you'll have the opportunity to even go further and do one-on-one coaching. So the membership, look for that coming soon. One-on-one coaching would be on top of that. If you wanted to get a real kickstart, if you wanted to have someone like the coaches that have been so influential in my life, that have been like right there in my ear saying, here's what you're best at. Here's where you're missing it. Let me point you in the right direction. Watch out for this. Now check back with me next week, or check back with me in 2 weeks or in a month. And we can help you on that journey on a one-on-one personalized basis. So I will be doing the life coaching up front. I'm looking for 20 founding members of this life coaching group. Now, I've been coaching for a while now, and specifically even like this over the last 2 years. But in the very near future, I'm going to be training life coaches. Have you noticed how people are moving in this direction, wanting purposeful work? Even more and more pastors are thinking, how can I supplement my income, the church, the thing? We're not sure how this is going to play out. I want to make an impact in people's lives in a practical way. Therapists, some are moving in this direction. We're going to coach them and teach them what it means to help people align body, mind, heart, and soul. And that all of it is who we're meant to be. That if we just do the self-help stuff, we're missing the soul, the essence of it. But if we just talk about spiritual things in a woo-woo way, then we're missing out on the practicality that actually tangibly helps us build habits that make our life better. So with me, with Spirit Farm, we do that, integrated, the whole being. I'm going to be coaching life coaches in the near future, but for the first 20, the founding members, it's one-on-one. It's just you and me. So I'm going to be sending out some emails. Make sure that you're getting my emails. Make sure that you're signed up for it. Email me now, caleb@spiritfarm.tv if you're not sure you're getting those. And I will make sure that you're on the list because I want you to know about what's happening. Or at calebanderson.tv on Instagram and Facebook. You can find out more there too. First 20, it's only 20. It's not just where I say I'm only doing 20 founding member, but then there's more signups and I take more signups. No, it's only 20 because that's the maximum that I can work with in this next season. So I hope that you'll jump in on that. I really hope that you'll at least do the membership side of things, that you'll invest in who you are, invest in your inner life, and you'll see that the peace that we're going to explore, the peace that you're going to find, the freedom from anxiety, the freedom from even things like being frustrated all the time, anxious all the time, worrying, having this underlying anger, the freedom that you're going to experience from those kinds of things is going to lead to the progress that you want. It's going to lead to more meaningful relationships. It's going to lead to the growth and you really becoming who God designed you to be. So pay attention, don't miss this, because this is how we change the world, by changing us. I'm the first project. It's me. It's me. It's me fighting for who God really designed me to be. And then it's me being your coach in that journey. And then it's you fighting for who God designed you to be, and then serving others in whatever way that you're uniquely made to do that. But I'll tell you, it's going to help them be who God made them to be, because that's what this is all about, figuring out how to walk with God and love God and ourselves and others, body, mind, heart, and soul. That's the deal. And I look forward to walking with you into this next season.